Martin Hyde. Okay, Mr. Hyde.
Good afternoon. My name is Martin Hyde. You know, it says we may disagree, but, you know, for once, I don't think we're going to disagree today, because what I want to talk about is a common theme between the Brexit debacle, the continuing controversy over Florida's Amendment 4 to give voting rights back to felons, and the so-called Smith map to redistrict District 1, disenfranchising a large number of city residents at the next county election in 2020. The answer of what's the common theme there is that they're all outrageous attempts to ignore recent clear majority votes by citizens. Brexit passed by 52 to 48%, still not done over 3 years later. Amendment 4 was approved by 65% of Florida voters, yet has still to be enacted. Locally, single-member districts in Sarasota County was passed by 60% of the electorate. While I don't personally support single-member districts as a policy myself, I do strongly believe in the sanctity of the ballot box in our democracy. The Smith map is not, to my mind, intentionally racist, but it is assuredly intentionally partisan in that it exchanges overwhelmingly Democrat-leaning precincts for ones winnable by a Republican. I'm a Republican, and I would prefer that a Republican wins the seat, but not at the expense of democracy. Over 150 years ago, John Stuart Mill said, "Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing." On October the 30th at 1:30, there's a special meeting of the County Commission at 1660 Ringling Boulevard to discuss the redistricting, which I'd urge city residents to attend to show their displeasure at this blatant and crude assault on the declared will of the people. Being there might also remind the county commissioners that the city is in the county and that close to 80% of the taxes we pay go to the county, which they appear to have forgotten by delaying permission for Ted Stip-Burling Park to be used for staging for the Lido Beach Renourishment Project. This raises the potential for city taxpayers to waste hundreds of thousands of dollars simply because they don't care for the City Commission. I often don't terribly care for the City Commission myself either on policy, but I draw the line at taking city taxpayers' hard-earned money to score a political point. The city is the jewel in the property tax and sales tax crown of the county and shouldn't be treated like unwanted guests at a wedding when we're paying for the party. If the county continues to delay on approval for the use of Ted Sterling Park, I'd be okay with just dumping the sand there and daring them to sue us, as it's time we demand the respect that we deserve for providing in large part the facilities and attractions that make the rest of the county desirable to live in. Thank you.